Welcome to the Herald Wrap-Up, the show where you can find out what's going on campus and around our nation. I'm your host, Katie Marr, and let's jump into it. The Amy Coney Barrett hearings have been in the news all week. Our very own Mary Muncie did a Q&A with our pre-law advisor here, Professor Jesse Merriam, to talk about it. So go give it a read. Have you been wondering about those new pieces of art that have been popping up around campus? Well, so have we, and Elise Burgess wrote a story about it, so go check it out. The women's powder puff game is making a comeback, hopefully with less concussions this time. You can read all about it in Emma Purley's story in the Herald. The PHC Worship Night is returning this Saturday. I sat down with the organizer, Danielle Bliven, to talk a little bit about how it came to be and why it's important to campus.
My name is Danielle Bliven, and I'm a junior journalism student at Patrick Henry College. This is our third semester doing it, so I started it my sophomore fall. And I was just going through an especially hard time in my life, and music, contemporary Christian music, just really touched my heart during that time. So I would listen to a lot of worship songs, and I fell in love with them like I hadn't before at any other period in my life, and so I was thinking, well, why can't we just bring this to campus? I put it together with a few students, and it ended up turning out really well. Elijah Gibson from McLean Bible joined us. He's a worship leader at McLean, and he's been there with us for each of the ones we've done, and he's there for this one as well. And we're just hoping it can be a time of rest and encouragement, because a lot of students, it's been a really stressful semester with it being so compact. I know for myself, I'm really burned out. So I'm hoping that the worship night will just be a means of encouragement for people. We're going to have scripture reading, so students will be doing that. And then some songs we're doing The Blessing by Carrie Job and Cody Carnes. We're doing 'Tis So Sweet to Trust in Jesus, Take My Life, Let It Be, Waymaker. So we're doing a mixture of more songs that are new and then some old hymns as well. I would just encourage you to come. It's only going to be about an hour long. It's in the gym. It's something that you can be encouraged by. It's a time for you to just be in the Lord's presence and be encouraged. So I'd strongly, strongly urge you to come, as I'd love to see you there.
That's it for this week's Herald Wrap-Up. I'm your host, Katie Marr, and we'll see you next week.